Hey, we are in Fishtown on East Berks, right across the street from Sumile. Gerard is right behind me. There's also a wild photo of our vice president right over there. But this is Fishtown, and today we are looking at a 4-bed, 4-bath, 4-floor home with a gorgeous view of the Delaware River. I'm excited to show you guys this, so let's check it out. By the way, my name is Trevor McKenzie. I am a local Philadelphia realtor, and I would absolutely love to help you buy or sell a home like this. Just so you know, I'm actually legitimately excited about this one. They did a great job on this property, and we will start off with the main area. You have a ton of natural light coming in. This is obviously your entertaining space, or I guess one of many entertaining spaces. And you are also close to, like I said, Sumile's, Lloyd's, the Milk Crate Cafe. You are a maybe 10-15 minute walk to Penn Treaty Park, and you have your access to the trolleys and I-95 like anywhere else in Fishtown. So we'll just get started with this kitchen. They did a great job. HVAC. We will also be checking out the outdoor areas as well, and I'll be showing you guys the mechanicals because that's important. This home comes with recessed lighting and a water sprinkler system, which is fantastic. And you have your quartz countertops, your stainless steel appliances, and it flows right out past your gas range stove to your backyard. It's a compact backyard, fenced in area. You could definitely fit a grill back there, maybe a couple chairs, but you're not getting too fancy with this space. But mind you, you have a whole nother one on the roof. So next we'll be checking out the basement, but first we'll be looking at the powder room. And this is really well done. It's clean. You have all of what you'd expect. And from there, we'll be checking out this space. The home is not staged. Sorry if I've been spoiling you with those lately, but it's still really well done. And I know I keep saying that, but it's because I really mean it. Check out all the space you have going this way, and then you even still have some space going that way. This way is a little bit less important, so we'll start here. That last closet just houses, actually I'll just show you. It houses, I believe that would be for the sprinkler system. Hopefully, please correct me if I'm wrong. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that because then I can give better information to people in the next video. So, full shower down here, full bath, similar countertops as the first floor. And then you have your first closet over here. Not too much important, they're just using it for basic storage, but they have these two closets over here, which I thought was interesting. Maybe they could have, well, I don't know if that's needed for support or not, but this is where their blower unit is. And they have their basement drainage right there, which is huge in Philly. And that's their water heater. And I love that they did all of this under the stairs because that saves a whole bunch of space and allows all of this to be open. And then you have your egress right there so that you can safely exit the basement whenever you need. And this is a little bit loud, but this is the other side of their blower. I wish I had more light. And that is their water manifold right there. So I'll close that so you can hopefully hear me a little bit better and just give you guys one last look of what they have going on here. Really nice. They got the tile going. Really well done. I'm a sucker for details. If you stick around long enough, I'm so sorry if you get tired of me saying that. But it's the little things. So this area, if you aren't really big into, or I guess if you're newer and in the beginning stages of your home buying journey, Fishtown is a pretty cool area around here. It is really good for commuters if you need to get into Center City for work, or maybe even if you need to go to New York for work. This area has access to public transit, access to the highways that you would need to get to, and it's like I say, it's a pretty popular area with lots of newer things coming up. There are lots of restaurants that are winning awards lately, which is really good for Philly. I guess this area used to be a historic place with tons of factories back in the day, which is why if you look around, you'll see a whole lot of that. And this is your washer and dryer, neatly tucked away. Still matching tile, because consistency matters. And I believe this is your third bathroom and your second full bathroom with a shower. And the next floor is a whole suite that if you lived here, you would have it to yourself, beautifully tucked away. So these two bedrooms right here could be for guests, for family, friends that stop by, children if you have those. And then this next floor up here would just be for you. And if you look all the way up there, that is going towards the rooftop deck that we will check out shortly. But we'll be starting this floor with your wine cooler at your wet bar. So your day would pretty much start with you waking up in this space, this massive space right here, with a whole bunch of stuff behind me that's awesome, including a couple more closets. And your massive windows looking out onto the street. You have your PA system right here. So if you're in your room and someone rings the doorbell, you don't have to go to the door. And then down here in this hallway, at the end of it, you have your bathroom. And before you get there, you have two massive closets. And you can obviously do more with these if you'd like. You for sure have the space for it. But if you have a closet and your significant other has a closet, or I guess if you want to keep your closet separate, that is an option. And this would be your bathroom, double vanities, all of what you'd expect. And then you get that view going out that way. So for the last part of this tour, we will be checking out the rooftop deck. I'm actually a really big fan of the view, specifically because you can see the Delaware from here. You get a nice view of all of Fishtown, but most importantly for me is that Delaware view, because there's a lot of rooftop decks, but not all of them with this kind of proximity. So check this out. You got Center City Down that way, you got the Delaware. Right over there, you got the waterfront units over there. Girard is that way. But yeah, I think this place is fantastic. And once again, my name is Trevor McKenzie. I am a local Philadelphia realtor, and I would love to help you buy or sell a home like this, especially if it has a view of Center City that way and the river that way. I'll see y'all in the next one.